person, this will be very informal. I don't believe in informal lives where I'm going to just ask a series of questions. It will be more like a dialogue. Questions coming as we're flowing so that so guys, if you have an opinion, if you know why Mujolo Konyisa, come on the live and share with us. If you've got a story uri Mujolo Nyisa Hani, come share your story with us as well. But again, tikoto da ruwena mtono dor apa live abako koliliwa ako chingeliwa ukwamba susa tumani. I will not tolerate that at all. If needs be, I'll even close the comments nisiadova navana access yazo. So without wasting time, let's bring our first guy. I want to know if you've got questions. You can write them on the question and answers. I'll try to pin them up as well. Arwan, why you? Why Mujolo Koriyu? That's what we want to know. Henda, what mini feds?
Yo, Ndika, what's up, dog?
I'm good, my man. How are you doing, sir?
I'm okay, man. I'm okay.
Yeah, man. Who am I speaking to and where are you from, bro?
My name is B Flame, Brighton Flame. Where am I from? I'm from Toyando. I'm in Lois Richard.
Toyando and Lois Richard. My brother, yeah. I'm going to just ask you this straight up, man. Bro, why is Mujolo fucking us up, man? Why is this thing a pandemic, bro? Why do you think it's killing us? What are we doing wrong, bro?
According to the way I see it, there's quite a lot of things, but I'll just mention a few nyana, ne?
Yeah. Let's get
one. I think Roseza ka chifhinga cha zvino, ne?
Yeah.
A lot of people are going into dating because of pressure. You understand? We don't go into dating because of that pure heart yorimini. I'm loving this person or whatsoever. We're just going there because I want people to know I'm dating. You understand? Yeah. And then another thing, the bonangari na chingwa chitu it was the relationships that last the past traumas, you know. I get someone, she fucks me up previously on the previous relationship. When I'm going to the new relationship now, I'm going with that mentality, that pain that I experienced before. You get what I'm saying? So now, nichiboswika engaged. Jamazori uri kararuri boyfriend yano kana girlfriend yano. Owa chiringa this weekend. Nisa muani achikonichitera. You dated this guy and how utomufonera rutipedzi kana ruviri pedzi nawanisa kumuwana ini mudhumburero rumini zvamuzoro ubhizi ngazvezvila zvamuzoro vatu vakofera mirandu yavamwe vatu in another way.
Yeah. Why is that? Let's interrogate that point, man. Why do you think about that dynamic waro ya past before they heal or whatever? What is the reason for that, man?
We dating for wrong reasons, my man. If you're heartbroken, ne? Honestly, I'm talking from experience. I've been heartbroken before, like hard. I never thought I'd come back, ne? If you are heartbroken for real, you have to heal before you get into a relationship. It was some rebound.
Hey. Rebound,
I think in most people it doesn't work because you need to heal. You need to deal with whatever that is bothering you and make sure. I mean, now we are not the one in life. Nina exiting. Ni chimuvenga for some reasons. I think I need to heal. You need to. I mean, you must meet your ex and talk. How are you? How life has been. Not uri maybe niko todori fixes you or anything, but you guys were. It should be like maybe you meeting your high school friend or something like that. You know, it's someone that you once loved. Why do you hate them? Why?
Okay, on that point, how do you heal? Because if you got your healer, who heals because it might sound like it's something simple, Mara, it's not. How do you know what I've healed? How do you know Ndiko heal? How do you know that you've healed?
Okay. Time. With me, it was time. You know, when it started, after I separated with the person that I was with. Okay, Chotoma, Nena Omutu, Rarchiamba, like in the morning, when I wake up, the first thing that I'll do is to call her.
Yeah.
If she's not around, of course. When I go to work, when I'm on my way to work, I'll be calling her. When I get to work, I'll call her. If maybe there's someone call on her. In the afternoon, I'll call her. In the evening, you know. So now, when we broke up, I would have a problem and I'll think about it. But when time goes on, sometimes I would be giving out someone maybe my number or maybe dialing a number randomly. I'll dial her number because it's here. Mara, as time goes on, it's lost to determine. I mean, if you ask me that number, I don't even remember it anymore. So it's time and telling yourself, or you know what, I gotta let go of this shit. Because if you don't let go, honestly, and you gotta lose the old habits. I mean, if nena ini kana nena ono mutu rachidura roya McDonald's kana rachidura migeroni each and every weekend, I gotta stop going to migeroni for some time. You know, because every time I'm there, it's gonna remind me of her. If we used to play certain songs, we used to love them together, I gotta stop playing those songs because they're gonna remind me of her. But time, my man, time, it's the best healer.
Okay, just the last aspect, because you know I want to try to get in as many people as I can. Mara, some people say the best way to heal is to find somebody else as a rebound. Rebound Aishumi. Are you saying rebound Aishumi at all?
Well, for me, it doesn't work. For me, it doesn't work, my man, because now I'll be with someone. You know what it's gonna do to me? I've tried it before. Zvine zvakoite handizori mutu anende kozama umuita rebound ndikomuvaisa even more because I'll be looking for my ex guy. So for me, maybe other people will be different. No, I should.
No, Brian, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Let me put in some other people as well, Refem, and I appreciate your input, man. Thank you so much. I think you opened it nicely for us. There's many things we need to look at, Kayo, Brian. Please don't go anywhere. If we have to bring you back, we'll bring you back in. If people want you back, we'll explain something, Brian. Thank you so much for coming through, bro.
Thanks, Ndika. Thanks, man.
My pleasure, man. My pleasure, man. My pleasure. All right, send a request, guys. I'm going to just put people in. There's no particular order of how I'm going to put people inside. I'll just be, and then was called Jenny Savatu, based on who has requested and what's going on. So send a request and then to the Nipanga, and then let's look at it. Why are relationships fucking us up? Where are we going wrong? Fuck up, which is that guy. Send a request. Let me put you in. And hi, how are you? Okay, guys. Okay. All right, let's move along. Yeah. Mujolo Konyisa to the point that they're even drinking. Send any request, guys. Send a request. Everyone is welcome on this topic. I want anyone to have an input. Why Mujolo Kurinyisa? Why relationship with Zichkuri Nyisa Ngendira? Okay, let's move along. Let's get some more people in. Why are relationships fucking us up, man? Why Mujolo Kunyisa, guys? Let's try to mix a bit of English and Vernac so that I see there's a lot of people who don't speak Venda so that they can have an input as well. Hello, how are you?
I am doing good. How about you?
I am okay. Is it Hope from Illinois? I think.
Yes, it is. Can you guys see me? Because it doesn't look like I can see myself.
We can see you clearly. We can see you perfectly. Hope all the way from the United States of
yes, sir.
America.
Ndikori ndizvafano ndisati move. Ish, guys. No. Ndizva South Africa ndisati move. That's what I mean.
Yeah. So what's going on, Hope? Where are we going wrong, Hope?
Nandiwona ngari vathu vakoshaya ngoho, you know, like vathu havambi ngoho. That's the problem. So I think my case is even funny. So ndibona ngari batho ba don't say that, you know, people will look at you and they see what you're looking for. And also we say too much before we get into relationships. And then the other person who's pursuing you is going to be like, okay, you know what? I know what to do. I know what to say. So I feel like in my case, yeah, I was like, okay, this is what I like. This is what I need. And the person was like, okay, I'm going to put myself in a certain way. So this person, let me just tell you this story because it's crazy. Like it still makes me cringe when I talk about it. So ndotangana naye ndisamudivi, you know, so ndotangana texting. So he's like, okay, so where are you coming from? I'm like, I'm coming from studying from my friend's place, yeah. So he's like, give me your numbers, whatever. And then he was pursuing me. He's like, let's go out. So I was kind of scared. And then he's like, no, you can bring your friends. Then I felt comfortable.
Yeah.
Ndaya naye. I remember Hatfield is, you know, recall, you know, we ndamwana on the Barcelos, I think, orenga drinking tea, and then he went there at Tipa like 200 rands, you know, and then so I'm like, okay, so this person is trying to impress me, whatever. So, you know, we go una Mercedes Benz, and he's like, you know, flexing. So I asked him his age, and then he tells me, because I don't know guy what I'm doing. You know, by then I was doing my final year and then the UP. So I was doing my final year. So aba own size up, okay. So he tells me he owns a shop. He looked really rich, and he had like, he wasn't from South Africa, so he had this rich look about him, yeah. So he tells me he has a shop in Sandton, whatnot. Well, that I didn't believe. I'm like, you know what, you're lying to me. Okay. Yeah. And then, so now we're vibing. Yeah. We start dating. Yeah. So, ndamubona moto you hayi man zunga askotangana, you know, ndabona license yawe. I was 20 by then. Ndishibona license yawe mutu ndamubona una 31.
Yeah.
About 29 or something. So this guy lied to me about his age. Anyway, let me just go further to the story in the Opedzisa. So one day at the Plekeniangati, I see the documents that way because I didn't know South Africa. So he tells me, Uri, he's fixing his documents, like his permanent residence documents, whatever. And then I see 2 envelopes at my place. So he's like, look at the other envelope. I need something from there. I was like, okay, envelope. And he's like, no, not that envelope, yeah? It's the other one. And I'm like, what the hell? Why are you freaking out, dude? And then something was fishy. Dude, did I not see this guy was married? He was married. Yeah, he was married. His age was wrong. His name was a lie. His car was a lie. This guy didn't even have a place to stay, dude. Like, it was crazy. And then one of his friends was like, he's owing me rent. Hey, what? I'm like, what the freaking hell, dude? And like, dude, and that in Mujolo, and you know, after a while, how do you, you know, people say you will heal. So I'm like, dude, I don't know. Like, how do you get over that? First of all, I kind of knew, like, that something was fishy, so I wasn't like in love, but we were vibing, you know what I mean? So after that, I told him, I'm like, dude, just tell me the truth. Tell me your name. Tell me your age. Tell me what you own. Do you have any kids? Till this day, 3 years, 4 years later, I'm like, but where's Reaper? That's the problem. They're trying to reach on levels which are not their levels. You know what I mean? So I think that's the biggest problem. Come Jolo too much.
Lies. I think it's lies and trying to impress the other person. That's the biggest.
That's the problem. And I mean, if you're just honest, you could always get people who love you for you. So that's the problem. So that was my story. And I think it's crazy insane. It's like crazy insane. It's unbelievable, yeah? Like, I can't believe it. So yeah, that's my 2 cents.
Hope, thank you so much for coming. Before you go, what time is it in the States now? What time is it in the US now?
It's 4:24. And the Vamshuman is, you know, the 24 past 4.
Yama Tabama, like Liko
Yeah,
Komela.
Mataba. Yes, yes. And that was not Good Friday, guys. We were not on a holiday. They don't celebrate it as a holiday. It's such a bummer. It's such a bummer.
Masna so far in Matsin. I mean,
Well, they do believe in it, but it's not a holiday. It's not. They don't celebrate it as a holiday.
yes, or Begwa can over. Then it's on general. I don't. Is it his birthday?
Oroba kuduvanga Monday.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for sharing.
It is my pleasure. Thank you for letting me in.
Bye.
Bye.
Atikorindo Duman America, ne? But hope America. Anyway, let's move along. Send a request, guys. Send a request. Let's go live and let's talk about the pandemic. What's going on with Mujolo? Why is Mujolo such a problem for everyone? What is going on with Mujolo? Why are people struggling with relationships? Guys, try to be brief when you come on. I want to get many people on this live so we don't waste much time. Remember you.
Enda.
Urini.
Ndayandu.
Basisi. Abafungeli bona arambi nabathu barisisi.
Oh, because ngilibona nisi.
Network yawe katekanyana mara. Okay, yes, ndibonyi bagayi.
Nandisho mambonani mulala. Ubadzingaya pano.
Bagayi. All right. Mulwane washikaba rubuze. Mujolo why uchikorinyisa? Kuitemi.
Mujolo ngasero chorinyisa.
Why?
Rine vana rikoto thoma ngonyisa mujolo usaturinyisa.
What do you mean?
Rine vana rikoto thoma ngonyisa mujolo usaturinyisa.
Ani. Nezo stuziyamba minezo.
Izwo zwiko ambo uri. Ndi nga si tevhelele zwiri kule kule zwi sathu swika kha nṋe tsini.
Hey.
Hawu ndi tshi zwi tevhelela zwiri kule kule zwi sathu swika. Nda.
Kaba explain. Atiko ba pieces. Atiko wana uri bakorumi. Kaba tandamu.
Mujolo u vhanyisa hani?
Hey.
Arali vhone vho ḓivhudza kha tshithu uri vhone vha hafha noni. Vhone vha tshi ḓo ya dzhena kha tshiṅwe tshiṱepe tshine a vha ho khatsho.
Atiko ba pieces. Okay, Hanyan, kaba Hanyan.
Wana mukala. Hezwo zwi simple. Arali vho tshithu tshi kho nyisa. Ndi vha ndo to tshitendelo uri na nṋe tshi nyise.
Okay. Ndinabo with you. Yeah, okay.
Ndi vha ndo to tshitendela nṋe muṋe. Ndi vha ndo to zwi disa na muṋe. Ndi nga si dzhenelele kha tshithu. Ndi nga si ḓi dzhenise kha tshithu tshine thi tshi ḓivhi. Na vhone vha nga si ḓi dzhenise kha zwithu zwine a vha zwi ḓivhi uri vha khou ita mini. Ndi vha ndi khou ḓivha uri ndi khou ita mini. Ndi nga si ite tshithu tshine thi ḓivha uri ndi khou ita mini. Ende hetsho tshithu tshine nda khou tshi ita thi ḓivhi uri ndi khou vhuyelwa nga mini khatsho. Ndi ita tshithu ndi khou ḓivha uri ndi khou vhuyelwa nga mini. Vha khou mpfa. Vhone vha nga si thome tshithu ṋamusi vha sa ḓivhi uri matshelo mbuyelo ha hetshiḽa tshithu ndi zwithu ḓe. A si zwone? Ndi uri riṋe vhaṋe ri vha ri khou ḓinyisa nga riṋe vhaṋe. Ri songo blame Mujolo. Mujolo a ri khou tou blame. A ri blame riṋe vhaṋe.
I know. I look for. I really bang I know. I don't have problem. I have remember go mi umbulo bari mini. I could be Amanda. The problem di rine.
Ndo wana mukala. Ndo bva Dzingaya hafha noni. Ahoyi.
All the way from Dzingaya. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, sorry, guys. Okay, let's continue. Hey, I don't understand. Ah, the Baba took over one. But anyway, let's move. Let's move. Guys, they took up for Baba go. They took over one. Maybe you guys know one. They took over pesos. Let's move along, guys. Why is Mujolo a pandemic? Why Mujolo Konyisa, guys? Hey, they took over. Ne baba tungo for story chavo chikwela guy. Vamfarele babara vakokwana futi. Tungo vapfesesa wambango. Zvipatia mi. Okay, I'll move. Maran Kombango. Don't act like you guys understood. You also didn't understood. Don't act like you understood. All right, send a request. Let's go live. Why Mujolo Uchikurinyisa, guys? Anyone can request on this topic. I'll put people in randomly. So hey. No man, Baba what you man. Baba guys. We need to bring back Baba here so that he can explain. You guys are declining. Musben go send a request. Not decline. What's going on? Heda.
Hey, Ren.
Uriwa never mini feds.
Not Takaram.
Never takara. Rekamba na bonyi. Where am I speaking to? From where?
None of you manas in the West Ending.
Woman I say from West End. Woman I say why Ababetu Zijikobia Somar? What's the reason why Mujoloso? What's going on? Arkoto Babana Sham. Hey.
I don't know for a light.
Off the light, but what would the question? Oh, much Toma. Baba Fesa Zema Komba.
Well, I'll come back for a few.
I'm so number so. I want to go back faces. I don't go back faces.
I don't know what you too.
Hey, but why is this so Marabrang? What's going on? Why Mujolo or Faranga Mikuroso?
I feel like or number one do about Kotanga Roba is like the previous relationship was about it. Never Roba is a card. So most of the relationship we don't deal with previous heads. And that's true that was that affect a relationship in never got home. For instance, Karamutu Obaisiwanga Mutu Omrao, I want to use it high. You know what the relationship where you know Mutu. And I wanna like I can't judge a kana achko like let's say and I touch chonga cheche twanga mtabako banayo like the ex.
Yeah.
Anga react takane akumblore okay. Last time you should have to the soul,
Makes sense, yeah.
I don't make sense now.
And go back faces.
Yeah, and another thing I feel like in a sense you went to school to study law.
Yeah.
So now you're a lawyer. And everywhere I'm Jolonganta, we don't wanna learn Gauri. Ne for instance, no should about Konapis on Zanati. And the next less stigma or Majita short tennis fee, including myself. So and I understand Royal Suzuki Tangori. I ring or one of Zana. We don't understand how women function.
Yeah.
So the Sokwana mentality all worry, okay, Bazana Vanga Indira, Bazana Voitisani, I mean, as well. A lot of Salas Korea affect or has a relationship with our as a last.
Yeah. No, Jamaica. No, I get you. I get your point. Good emphasis.
Yeah. So when I go Bugina,
yeah.
When I go Bugina, the Kiva,
If you mean, think like a man, you mean
if a relationship goes.
Yeah. iko ri mini ka do ri summarizela post kutuku uri apo tuko finish
Ah, ndizongo summarize vhathu vha ri wane buku iyi. It's a nice book.
ndiyabo
No. Asiyanga.
ndiyanyi
If relationship goals nga Michael Todd.
Michael Todd is he American mtu hapa no
Ndi muthu wa America.
America udo pfesesa Mujolo hapa no Mzanzibar
Mujolo ndi Mujolo uko vadiya na wa America uko vadiya. Mujolo ndi Mujolo na vhathu va America uko va bhalela.
No, anaputada. No, Branga, thanks again for coming through, man. Kobali bwesa. Kobali bwesa ngamanda. Babe shapu ande fune vaone ne.
Vapfa muwachiri afa ndo vaisesiwa ndi tshi vhala na dzibuku. Ya, asi mafhungo to vaisiwa fhedzi, ndi mafhungo ori vo ri kone u last kha relationship. So that's why I'm reading the book. So va mafhungo vaisiwa.
Ai, awuna kakata. No, really all the way from Western. Ari pfe vangori what other people think as well. All right, sharp. Goodbye. Okay, anyway, let's move along. Let's move along. Let's move. Why Mujolo uchkurinyesa? Why are relationships such a problem? Send a request, guys. Maybe I'll start putting in 2 people. Only cover as many people as I can. Yeah, hey. Henda. Nda. Hello. Nda. Part 2, Miss P. Okay. Ocherwa koyo. Atubachera na live, guys. Don't think I'll tell you live. Na live. Atubachera. But maybe in the network. Maybe the request of food. Shout out to Mr. Zonzo, fine boy in the building. Yenda. Yenda, barmi feds. Barmi feds. Network yabo basa, network yabo.
Network yabo muniko hana mawasho.
Bakuzona network ikorba. Babashtonga bakoshimisa memobisa leso.
Yokhatha tukonipha zobudi mawasho.
Abazama requesta futhi mababuye kuribo. Varitaruchedzo rwa Mujolo uko nyisa ngoralo. Guys, why Mujolo uchikonyisa? That's what we're talking about today. Why is relationship so tough? Zonzo angazijena amba ngori zonzo sikomuchimbilela. Rinero kudhiboro why konyisa. Not vatu vanesi kuvachimbilela. So zonzo sikomuchimbilela aweli kai group ya vatu vene rabapa. Hello, how are you? Enda. Hi, how are you?
Leon ndisenge.
Ndisha. Ari moni zvabudi musi. Rikoda vona chikuma.
Ndikoshona ndika.
Ari sumbedze.
Ndikoshona we.
Konati. In fact, kandi tsimana.
Ndikoshona.
Ndombona sharp. Mana filter. Ngombona.
Randifu. Nditobuya ndika.
Rikwabana nyiwa. Ai ubonyotwa. Okay. Okay. Right, she is having called that guys. This is the platform on here. Guys, send a request. Guys, I'm to again and I come give straight son. Come on, a gay person on behalf of gay people or gay department is good. Hello, how are you?
Kotimuhuru.
Nda urini.
Ndioni, sikuchimbira.
Yarba phone.
Tinye nguboniwa lokho vera, ngilapha Roy.
Bawuzona bona babatho namngono dotevela udonya go aba susina siboniwe ziko numbers achinya live. So zingade kaba fungele bone ri babone. Otherwise everyone is going to want to do the same thing and we cannot have that.
Ndonakesa Ndika.
Yeah?
Ndonakesa.
Hey, lunako na rubinalo, khomlo bona lunako. Martin, how are you, sir? How are you doing today? Martini. That's going boring. Got to read, got to woods, and I'm glad because you're gonna need the number on behalf of gay people. Aye, Martini. Guys, what's going on today? Are people scared to open up? What's going on, Martin, not that tracker, not tracker, Martin, not that. I tracker all Martin wagi. Kala if you're never. This you end up blocking. But anyway, let's move along. Send and request why Mujolo uchkonyisa, why relationship equal coward. That's what we're looking at today. Let's get the next person in. Who could it mean? What is going on? Mujolo. Okay. You guys are requesting a decline, like so many people are requesting and then declining. You're requesting then declining. What's going on? Okay. Okay. You guys are declining. All right, let's go. I request Ndinji. The way I'm trying to reboot.
Nda.
Barmini Fedzi.
And share put my video hapa pa manini.
Why about that fake account?
My video odanga account ya kuma.
What was na profile picture? Yeah? Yeah,
Yo na profile picture.
It's cover the never my video. What the check was just I'm focus second. What do you want? What do you want? I'm going to do I'm going to do or behind the live. I have a serious for my video namus. Okay. Let's move along. Let's move. Guys, come on. Respect the life, man. Respect the life.
Enda.
Barmi Feds.
Nerione man.
Arione man.
Yebo. Yeah.
Rikwamba na bonyi bagay.
The king man rwamba mlo.
On the king. Kama saba divi whenever bagay bo king.
Liba Chibiri.
All the way from Chibi. Bo king. Arti time. Who put them in Mujolo?
Like I feel like Batubanji, we love too much, you know. So when you get in a relationship with someone, you change your behavior trying to impress your partner, and you'll find that partner, you know, as if we need the way na kuchisangazo, womuntu koda ininichwa ini munde because so sometimes we get insecure because you worry too much about other people, you stop worrying about yourself. So that's why Mujolochi number one like is to the
Okay. I say Uri. People are not themselves. You want to impress the next person, Mara. Nisa koba in the moon, and there's no that relationship even fucked up.
Yeah, you're trying to be someone else. You're not being yourself. You're in a relationship. You're too serious. You're no longer funny. You're just trying to be too serious. So in a relationship, but they were serious, and then
as apply kamajita kana kabazan. Is that ladies or is it guys?
Both sides, but mostly I would say ladies.
How so?
You know, ladies, you know, they just love trying to impress guys, you know. So do change the way nambanga, you know, I'm talking about voice second. And voice second.
Okay.
Yeah. Uzwana uko change na woko, uko dipata nduri, uko visa na cleavage, umtu ato the cleavage. You need to die no raro man. So yeah, we're just trying to change ourselves for the wrong reasons. So I feel like people should.
What do you guys do? What do we guys do to impress ourselves? Because let's look at both sides. Because it's gonna take offense and wanna clap back as well. So what are guys doing wrong?
What would I say about guys? I know
Bazana vakonita marunga kadzi comments apo kusofeye my type, my soulmate, mean. Bra, are you taking?
Hey, remember kind boats yeah.
Oh, kadzi DM, ka Instagram apa, but kadzi DM.
Yeah, the DM rikuzoro wako mina.
I'm not so much, ne? Thank you so much. No, guys, I'm not going to switch off comments on this live, man. This live needs interaction. So I'm not going to switch off comments. It's not like those other lives where we're talking about rapes and depressions and abuse. Those type of lives, I switch off comments. Marai and the general. We can't switch off comments on a live like this. This is an open live, a straightforward live. All right, send a request. Let's go live. Why is Mujolo a pandemic? Why Mujolo Konyisa? I mean, that's what we want to interrogate and explore here today. Why Mujolo Ukonyisa, guys? Send a request. Let's go live. Hello, ma'am. Koyo. Hi, come on. Welcome, TSA. Please update your app. It's saying that you're unable to join because you need to update your app. So, update an app. Welcome, TSA. I saw your request. I was trying to put you in. Iri, you need to update your app. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Ndishabu, tata.
Nendi grande. Riko ambana nyi wangapi zino apa?
Nkwamba nangarendi, kwamba ni midrend. Yo, I'm so nervous.
Ngare do aba tubote awuna zine badita. It's keyboard warrior bote. All they can do is type words, but they can't do shit to you. They can just type what they think is relevant, which is most of the time not even that relevant. So, asking about you, Avat.
Okay. On my side.
Your network. Your network is very bad. Bad.
Drop. I'll call again. Did the trainer put?
Yeah, I'm gonna just request again. Guys, let me advise you of this. If you're gonna come onto the live, do not use. If you know that your Wi-Fi sometimes acts up, don't even take a chance and come. When you come using rain and other Wi-Fi's, that's what happens. Do you see what was happening? So make sure that you don't request if you know that your Wi-Fi is not good. What you saw now is what's going to happen to you if Nasco request rain. So use proper network data and come on the live and talk to us, share your experience. All right, Martin uko request a footy. Let's hope we light in, Martin. Okay. Yeah, but
Iyo ndikusoona Ndika.
Nendi grade mandiko amba navo nyi bagai apa.
Ndiko mashira waona ubva dzimari mara ndi PE ngachikolo.
Bagai ba PE.
Yeah, Professor Elizabeth.
Oh, Elizabeth. Branga, don't know what's going on. Why is this shit a pandemic, man? Why is Mujolo a pandemic? What's going on, bro?
Oh, okay, then Rosamondo Reginango to Kojino to Kuti. Numulo Angandi Ori. The reason why I'm going to see a pandemic. New about like general expectations the from now and another put na mindset. Let's say this is my general relationship no to let's say Nico Umlo are a mesapa and the beach like just this umbrella move to the mesapa. Just go for it. This home like you and then it's go 100 minutes. It's expected to easy.
Anyan, no, I don't know. Anyan. Okay, so what mindset should you have in general relationship?
Mindset, Yuri, Chinoko like Mara. Okay, like in general relationship, no one in the intentions are good, of course. No one is sure, no one with me, no mood for no one. But then, relationship itakadza kari vatu vothe vojena not ri mumwe songa like bambero litakadza vatu vothe vanga ngomu not ri mumwe wakudzira nda rote ringa ngomu okonongana like rote ringa ngomu ndizenzina kaba rote ringa ngomu.
Okay, continue. Okay.
Like ndizo zizohumura rimwe muthu domesa apa ndizino zvinori ndisingoziita and ndisingo no wonesa dziinstagram dziita influencer or relationship inyisa vathu ngori niyavona relationship goals da vamwe nangakutodzi-enforcer kamwe muthu nangori kamsi nekupfana musho uri ana tshelede ana chithu but then ingoona udj emerson fana the bombarese okera zvavo nikuzi-expecta kamuthu nori haziafodi ndizo yadzo expectation kwamba there's like no expect mango kamusiri arari ini nikaeka mziri divano nikowana masiri ari kopona mtare broke divano nikowana zuru zamtore ubroke ingazoone gift kamtare broke so chikuyamunde.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Ndizenda kwamba ori divano nakayaone nisingosokojela divano nakayaone arakamtore broke auna gift nodiwana auna fendi bag nodiwana auna Louis Vuitton nodiwana ndona zvezo good night text na means all anokara nechelede ndodziwana dzigift dzangu so ndikambira vatu vari broke nane ndi broke uri ndichidaka uri ndeni the ningozidiuri ari na chito ri
ano erikodibuwa basang all the way from Port Elizabeth ano riribuwesa vojoina ari pfevo vamwe uri vamwe vari mini kaya
ndakutotombera chichiti yapa uri vatu vacheke muzika wanga kaitube ndipi Justin Sway kaitube vatu vacheke muzika wanga ndita deep house music.
Deep house?
Yeah, ndi deep house.
Thanks so
Yes.
much. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Only deep house. Let go ni screw moment.
Ndi deep house.
Oh, okay. Guys, I see screw the deep house, the black coffee, the couple machero, etc. Hey. Ndona mwachiru ndingwana wababa veni yakona vendito tsima comment dzive ari nice. Hello ma'am, how are you?
Hi Ndika.
How are you doing today ma'am?
Nindi sharp Ndika ndivuzisa ngeyo.
Nindi sharp riko amana
I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous.
Accident. I was the comments. Amana comments don't buy this. Accident. Okay.
Nezwa zvino nendiva microscope une asikule na Fontaine mara zwa zvino ndi Pretoria nga chikoro.
Oh, the Pretoria. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You said your name is who? Or
Caroline.
Caroline, what's going on with Mujolo? Who could tell me Mujolo?
Well, for me, I would say Nazori Mujolo auna formula mbango.
Yeah.
Like there is no formula for Mujolo, there is no formula for relationship. And I'm saying this because mutu angamba nazori ukotoda mutu ane like let's say that a guy angamba nazori ukotoda musizana ane maybe they put on makeup mara na wana achitana mtu ane they don't put on makeup angamba nazori they want a slender mara achitana mtu kwatao. So for me honestly there is no formula for Mujolo. And yes, I've been used na nenga Mujolo. And okay, I don't really want to talk about. Okay, let me just give you a brief.
Yeah.
So I was dating this other guy and we had a child together.
Okay.
And after having a child together, mutambo di changer.
Yeah.
I'm telling you Nazori, Mujolo awunori no tanyo swika guy. Right now I'm doing medicine. Mara wonyisa. So we had a child and we broke up.
Yeah.
But then likely ndo wana mtu ane wamfuna and otanganeza mwana wanga. But pointing ya uri Mujolo uyanyisa.
Okay, come. The private investigator zanga karizume baby daddy omtu ndinyi.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Ndika, don't do that.
Okay, anyway, continue.
No, Ndika, don't do that. So, Mara, right now, I can say that I'm in a happy place, ne? And gender good and izori, you don't have to change for someone. You just have to be yourself. And like ni songo change na muṅwe muthu ngori u ḓo ni vhudza na zwo ri u ṱoḓa hezwi mara aya a ṱoḓa zwithu zwine a ri ha zwi ṱoḓi. So that's what I learned.
Okay.
Yeah.
On that point, when you say you shouldn't change for someone, so are you saying that you shouldn't compromise in a relationship? Because a compromise in a way is a change and acceptance of a certain situation. So
Yeah, that's
like what's your view on that?
Okay, you can compromise for someone, ne? Mara huna zwiṅwe zwithu zwine I feel like you can't do. For example, muthu I don't know how athi ḓivhi uri ndi zwi vheise hani, and I'm just so nervous. Athi ḓivhi uri ndi zwi vheise hani, but you can compromise for someone. For example, ariri ndari ndi na partner yanga ndari ne I don't like u chatha nga WhatsApp, I prefer calls, and ene u prefera WhatsApp. I mean, you can compromise for that. That's not changing. That's not changing for some. Like, you can't try to be someone that you're not. Ka side ya batukana muthu anga ḓa kha ini ari una tshelede a khou try uni impressa. Amba na zori, you know what, I'll do this for you, I'll do that for you. Asa zwi ite ngori the person was just trying to impress you. So this is ndangamba zone.
Okay, as much as guys want to impress bazana bangabana chelede, do you not blame ladies to a certain extent that bafumakadzi, you guys make it clear, hey, mna broke don't you guys contribute to guys having to act like they've got money because of how you describe the type of guys you want as ladies?
Yeah, I think we do. Honestly, I think we do. And nazo zwifa the guys pressure. Because honestly, Nane, I wouldn't think that I would date a broke guy. It's just me. But then I'm not saying that I want a rich guy. I'm not saying I want a rich guy. I'm just saying that at least the kabe mutu ane una something zuna kuita nga vhutshilo hawe. Like ndingasiye fhethu hune ndingafanga ndala. That's just what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Which year are you doing? Sorry to ask.
I'm doing my 5th year.
5th year. Baby daddy aumzana rekobona nichidela badi brang ukoita 5th year ukoba dokotela ukopfuma mzana noricho nomubhaizera noricho change ukoba happy in your face. All right, any last you want to say before you go? Anything china yako though, Eda, maybe before you wrap up?
Oh, and this thing, okay, I said that ndingasi date muthu ane aba broke, ne? And this thing yori ni ishuming as a type uri hey ndiyanga muthu wonaka ndiyanga muthu wa so na so. Hey Mujolo u doni vaisesa if you are still arani khadiseza sana zori muthu onaka muthu ugai like Mujolo doni nyisa. As type ndibona ngari rono baba lwane ri tova khazwo.
Yeah, so type. Not sense. But it's Caroline, right? Is your name Caroline?
Yeah.
Caroline, thank you so much. I wish you all the best in your studies. You know, I just wish you find yourself in a situation when a baby dating him like
no, I know. Like I'm so over him and
that's good. You see, yeah, there's something about you. Thank you so much for coming through, man. Come appreciate. You see, it wasn't so hard. No one else done there. Zvas sharp as D. Aranan kobana zuza kuma.
Na comment tongo says ngori hey ndo bari chikubuzwa zwi.
Hey, you don't want to see what's written there. But thank you so much.
Thank you, Ndika.
All right, bye. Okay. Okay, let's send a request, guys. Let's go live. Send a request. Why is Mujolo a pandemic, man? Why is Mujolo a pandemic? Okay, guys, the live is about to request. Let me quickly restart the live, and then you guys request again. With the moment I restart the live, request immediately if you want to come on, because it's going to end now. I'm just restarting the live. I'll talk to you guys just now.